Spaun wins wild U.S. Open with iconic 64-foot putt on his final hole. Usually, the British Open is the major championship in which the weather is the biggest factor, but this year's U.S. Open might be able to claim that title. It also possesses perhaps the greatest major clinching putt ever. At 4:01 p.m. in the final round, a downpour came over Oakmont Country Club, and play was suspended with 54-hole leader Sam Burns atop the leaderboard at 2 under with 11 holes to play. Play resumed at 5:37 p.m., with wet conditions yielding one of the wildest finishes in championship history. And with a euphoric 64-foot birdie putt on the 72nd hole, Spaun hoisted the U.S. Open trophy under Pittsburgh's fading daylight. Expand article logo. Continue reading. He finished at 1 under, the only player under par in the 156-player field, with a final round 72. After the delay, the course was drenched. And those who thought they were once out of contention were suddenly back in the hunt. Jon Rahm, who finished early Sunday, held the clubhouse lead at 4 over par, and there were murmurs that he might need to turn his flight around. Ultimately, Robert McIntyre became the clubhouse leader at 1 over with a final round 68. The final group of Burns and Adam Scott had 3 holes to play. The penultimate pairing of Spaun and Viktor Hovland was on number 17. And Tyrrell Hatton bogeyed number 17, but failed to match McIntyre with a bogey on the last. Burns's lead evaporated with a double on number 11 and a bogey on number 12. Then, his chances were mostly dashed on the par, for 15th. Burns asked for a rules official, seeking relief with his ball landing in a soggy lie. But he was denied and made double en route to a T7 finish at 4 over. Scott, seeking his second career major, fell out of the mix with a final round 79, and Hovland finished in third place at 2 over. Spaun and McIntyre were seemingly the two players fazed the least by the delay. Spaun opened up with a bogey-free 66 and was 1 back of the lead entering Sunday. Playing the front 9 at 5 over in the final round after a series of bad breaks, Spaun plummeted down the leaderboard. But as others imploded after making the turn, 2 birdies on numbers 12 and 14 revived his chances at victory. Spaun took the lead by driving the par 4/17 en route to a birdie. Then, with a 1-stroke lead, he was hoping to 2-putt from 64 feet for the title. Instead, he holed it, the longest putt of the week. In 235 PGA Tour starts, Spaun, who came into the week ranked number 25 in the world, had 1 win, the 2022 Valero Texas Open. In 8 career major starts, his best finish was a T23 at the 2022 Masters. Late last year, the 34-year-old Californian contemplated quitting the sport. Then, he watched a movie called Wimbledon, which inspired him to keep going. Earlier this season, he lost to Rory McIlroy in a 3-hole Monday playoff at the Players' Championship, splashing his tee shot on the famous par 3 17th. But he was so close. Now, he's a U.S. Open champion, and boasts an indelible putt that will be replayed forever.